Good morning. First and last lock. First lock of the day and last lock on the River Avon. And we got, it looks like a trip boat behind us. They're waiting to go in and through the lock. Big looking lock that, isn't it, Marley? Our first good deed of the day, wasn't it, Marley? Was to let the trip boat go through the lock first, because we're going to be holding up just past here, because Charlotte has got to go to Argos to get a Fitbit charger cable. Couldn't make that up, could you? On our first day, forgot to bring Fitbit charger cables, so we thought we're not really in a massive rush then. Let him get through and earn his crust is what we thought. But that worked in everyone's favour. As we was waiting to go in the lock, another narrowboat came along, so can share the lock, save the water. And instead of emptying 3 lockfuls of water, we've only had to empty 2. Result for everyone. So this is, I think, definitely the last lock on the Avon. Yeah, it is. So I'll send Jeff a message and say he can now tell the Avon River Trust people that we haven't actually extended the stay. I think the licence was valid until the 30th, and today's the 30th. So that's good. I think it's going to be quite busy in Stratford by the look of it. First and last lock. Sorry, Chris, I didn't get the t-shirt out. I've got the t-shirt. Not sure where it is. It's inside somewhere. Let's try and not sink any of the trip boats or the gondolas. So yeah, Stratford. We're currently on the Avon. We got one more lock going on to the Stratford Canal. Last time we were here, and I can't remember when it was, and I'm not even sure whether we had a dog at the time. We probably didn't. We stayed in a B&B, and then we walked round by the Royal Shakespeare Company's, you know, place, and then round to the Mucky Duck, which is the Black Swan. That's why they call it the Mucky Duck. Not the only reason they call it the Mucky Duck. Normally a bridge full of people will indicate bashing into the lock, both sides, hitting the other boat, but fortunately this time the water gods were on our side. So this is leaving the River Avon onto the Stratford-upon-Avon Canal, and that means when we get to Lapworth, Charlotte, we'll have done the whole of this canal, because we went up into Birmingham last year. So now we've done the bottom bit as well. Another one to tick off the list. Thanks, Jeff and Sandra, but I wish we'd have done it another way, rather than the way we've managed to be doing it this time. So these are the moorings that I think we could have stayed on. Sarah Jane, the boat we come up in that lock with again. Oh, slushies and cold. Oh no, don't even tempt me. I think they're going to moor up for some lunch or something. But he's warned me. Not this bridge especially, but the bridge just before the lock is quite low. That's one of those posh. They don't look like a hire boat, but driven by hirers. I've got nothing against hirers, we've been very lucky. A bit worried about all these ice cream ones that I'm passing, and I'm not having any. Right, so anyway, we're going to go through this bridge, then another road bridge, and then second lock of the Stratford-upon-Avon Canal. Look at this. Back in narrow lock territory. Wonder if this is going to be one of those locks that drags you forward and backward. Yeah, Stratford-on-Avon Canal, boys and girls. Complete with graffiti. Are being pulled forward. Is that good? I think when we moor up for Charlotte to go to Argos, I'm going to water these plants on here. I was going to do it last night and then forgot. But look at this. Isn't it nice, Stratford? Give you an idea of how water levels are already dropping. This is on the Stratford-on-Avon Canal, and normally that bywash would have water gushing over it, and on top this would normally be streaming over there. So and it's still quite early really into the season. Well, I suppose, no, it's not really early into the season, but it is early enough for there to be concerns about lack of water. But you know what? Got a bit of rain. It's raining a bit now. It is. Not much. I suppose you would say it's spitting a bit now. You can see on the roof there, look. Right, onward, shall we? Onward. Madame Windlass is now cycling back to the marina in Stratford-upon-Avon, where we did pick up the boat about this time yesterday. Nice little run up, not at all busy. We only met one boat coming the other way. This is Wilmcote, and apparently we're not right next to the railway station. It seems quiet enough. So there we are, first 4 days cruising, so day 2 of the Great Escape 22. And as I think I said earlier, Jeff sent me a message saying we might get some overnight rain, which would be good, but I have watered these rather, I don't hold much hope of bringing these back from the dead, but who knows. I gave them a good water earlier on. So there we are, day 2. Thank you. Hope you've enjoyed this boating nonsense. Until next time, take care of yourself and everybody else. Cheers.